Morning, guys. Beautiful morning. Lake Mac today. Got the big once a year fishing comp this year, so I've entered that. Brim, whiting and flathead and tailor. That's our target species today. We're just going to try and target each species as we go. You can only take a picture of your biggest of each species, so see how we go. I'll try and get some flathead first, and then we'll get some yabbies and try and get some brim and whiting as well. Anyway, should be a good day. Hopefully we get a few fish too. It's meant to be blowing a gale today, but they reckon it's like 50 k's an hour, they reckon, so that should be fun. Anyway, hopefully we can get a fish in before that wind blows up. Alright guys, we'll rip in, eh? Geez, I tell you what guys, I've been struggling on these mullet. Couldn't get any around the boat for at least an hour and a half. I've been wasting valuable time. But I've finally got a school around the boat now. So hopefully we start catching a few. There's one, beauty. So they're top size, these are. These are about, I don't know, 12 centimetres I suppose. They're beautiful size for flathead. Another one. Geez, they're good size today. Nice big ones. Just what I want for those bigger fish. Got one here on the stingray. Bloody stingray. Should have known. I've seen a few of these guys getting around. Alright guys, nice simple setup today. Geez, it took a while to get some live mullet this morning. I was struggling. 9 o'clock now. Yeah, took a lot longer than I would have liked. Good sized mullet, but so that's what we want. We want a big flathead if we're going to catch one today. And that's it guys. Nice big mullet, running ball sinker. Got a little bit thicker setup today. I was out here yesterday in the wind. It was blowing a gale. I didn't have much of a fish. But I had live mullet on with my 10-pound setup. And geez, yeah, some grabbed and dealt with me. So I've gone slightly heavier setup today, the 20-pound setup. And my other one is 10-pound setup with 15-pound mono. Anyway, see how we go. Nice big bait on the drift. Pick up anything doing this, but we're really targeting those really big flathead, and yeah, hopefully we get a couple of big flathead today. Would be nice. I've been struggling with big flathead. Been my nemesis lately, but we'll see how we go. Going to talk a little bit about bait presentation here. Now you want your bait to be presented as well as possible. I've got a live mullet on the other rod, but I'm just going to put half pilchard on this rod. So all I do is go through the hook once. See how the hook lays along like that? Then I'll half hitch it around the tail and the hook, and then around the tail again. That just locks it into place, lets it sit nice in the current. But as you can see, that tail's sitting a bit on the angle, so when I put that in the water, see it's spinning there. I don't know if you can make that out, but the bait's actually spinning around in circles like a helicopter, and you don't really want that. You want your bait to sit on the bottom nice and natural. So what I'm going to do here is just trim that tail a little bit. There we go. Take that tail off, and you'll notice now when it sits in the water, it doesn't spin. It just sits there. It does the odd turn around, but sits much straighter in the water, which is what you want. It's all about bait presentation. If the fish notice something's not quite right, they won't eat it. So people have been asking me a lot about why they aren't catching fish in certain spots, but I put a lot of it down to bait presentation. You really want that bait to sit natural in the water, present well, and you will get a lot more fish. It's nothing worse than sitting out there all that time, and then when a fish comes along, sees your bait and thinks, geez, that's not right. You want your bait to be presented beautifully, and that way the fish, when it comes along, it will eat it. Now I'm going to show you a presentation with the head of the pilchard. So all I do, I'll hook the top and bottom jaw together straight through the center. It gives you a nice solid bit to hook into, and then I'll just hook it through once again, straight through the body, just like that. Then I'll just half hitch it to make sure that nose is secure closed, because you don't want the mouth to open up, otherwise it acts like a bit of a parachute in the water. If you secure it closed, you'll get again a nice straight bait. It should sit straight in the water. Yep, there we go, beautifully sitting in the water. That's what you want. Alright, get him out there. They're taking a liking to the pilchards, but they're only small ones at the moment. I'm just hoping a nice bream or flathead swims along and picks it up. Come on here, guys. This feels like nothing major, little flathead or something. Yeah, just a little fella. God knows how that tangle happened. Little flathead. Ah, through the hook. Got one here on the live mullet. Little flathead. See if I can just lift him. Oh, that was lucky, just fell off as I lifted him. Good to get a start. You going, lads? Got a couple of fellas, couple of subscribers out here in the fishing comp. What's your names, lads? Yeah, you do. Good, mate.
Catching anything?
Nah. Nah, you're right.
Need to go for the Quando Bridge.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good shit, mate. Good shit. Oh, finally got one here on the live mullet. Jeez, it's been slow today. I don't think this wind's been helping. It's been blowing us every single way. Oh, look at this wind. It's honestly a cyclone. Okay. Nice little flathead on the live mullet. Beautiful sandy colour. Jeez, we worked for that one. Beautiful little flathead there. Chuck him on the measurer. Geez, these measuring things they give you aren't the best. They aren't the best. They got no headboard on them. 49 centimetres by the look of it. Yeah, 49 centimetre flathead. Oh well, we got a fish. Let him go. Oh, got a really nice one here, guys, by the feel of it. Feels like a nice flathead, actually. Feels like a really nice flathead. Yeah, a lot of weight in this one, guys. A lot of weight in this. Yeah, nice flathead here, guys. Couple of kilo again here. Oh, a ripper. That is a ripper, guys. There we go, guys. Really nice flathead there. Beautiful fish there. Oh. 71 centimetre by the look of it. Really nice fish there. 71 centimetres. Yeah. They get nice and thick when they get that size. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, let's let him go. Let her go, I should say. Big girl. Here you go, girl. There she goes. There we go, guys. Another adventure done. Geez, the wind really didn't let up at all this weekend. It was about 50 kilometres an hour all weekend, so it wasn't ideal for a fishing competition. But we ended up getting a flathead. I missed a lot of fish this weekend. I must have had about 15 mullet taken back by a flathead, and yeah, it just wasn't setting them properly. So yeah, a lot of missed fish. The last fish I had on there, I had a 30 centimetre mullet on, and it was smashed. There is big ones out here, I just wasn't lucky enough today. The wind wasn't making it easy. weekend done, and we'll get back on the water next week some stage. If you ain't fishing, you're wishing. I'll see you on the water, guys. Catch it.